It's kind of sad that this camera has to be like literally 10 feet from the car just to have this shot. I would like to get a new camera, but some things have come up and I gotta save money. But that doesn't stop me from getting an air filter and a horn upgrade. We're gonna see if we can't install this today. I think I got what I need to install it. If not, oh well, but we got this, so we'll install a new air filter. Alrighty. This is really easy. So this is a, they were out of the slightly cheaper one, but I ended up going with the Fram because they had this. This is the only one they had for this car. CA98, it's a 2X protection, Fram extra guard. It's a pretty good filter. Fram's usually pretty good about their filters. So this is what it looks like. It's like a cotton filter, high flowing. It's a lot better than the paper ones. Add this, so you really only have these two clips here, and then the whole thing should just pull up like this. Pulls back, and this filter likes to get stuck in there pretty good. So this is the one that's in there. It's a pink. It's a little dirty. It's got some dirt in it. It's full of shit. So I figured I'd just change it. It's got 15,000 miles on it, so that's the interval you're supposed to change your filter. So our new one, old one, yeah. You know, this is only $12. It doesn't hurt. It only makes things better. Gives you better fuel economy. And she's in. I'm not gonna quite throw this away. I'm just gonna save it somewhere. Yeah, this doesn't appear to be it. This is a factory filter. So now we got a nice clean filter in there. We'll probably won't ever have to do spark plugs for a very, very long time. I'm not worried about it. You know, it's a brand new freaking car. But filtration is very important, even if it's a brand new car. $12 doesn't hurt. Especially if your filter starts looking like this, it's getting close to change it. But now we need to find our horn wiring. I know there's a horn right down here. I might have to figure out how to get to it. I got to it earlier, but I need to see if I can actually get that connector out and pull it out. Now we're just kind of locating the horns. I think I found a good spot for them. I'm gonna just put them on these little hoses here and zip tie them. This in. Luckily right here it's a good temperature. I mean the exhaust is right there, but it is, you know, it's not enough to melt this plastic. Okay, so I unbolted the horn bracket down there. I was able to get in there with a ratchet, and I used a little 10mm. And then the plug is really hard to get off. It's really on there pretty good. So you push down real hard on this plastic and just pull as hard as you can, and you get it off there without breaking it. So we'll just use our grips there to keep it from falling. And I'm going to find a little nail that'll go in there. This will be set up to where, you know, if I have to take this in for whatever, I can unhook that, plug it back in, and just take all that out, and then we're all good to go. So let's see, what do we got here? I think this blue guy might be good. I'll just run a wire there, and what I'll do is I'll attach a positive here, and then we'll run our negative to like right here or something. I'll split it open, undo this, and slide it under there, and we'll have a nice ground. In the interest of trying not to scare the shit out of myself, I just unhooked that air hose, and what we'll do is we'll just hook our ground up. We're gonna have a little split eyelet that's gonna go right here, and then that'll be our ground, which will be a nice short and sweet connection. And again, like I said, it's an easy removal now. So when we do warranty stuff, They won't see it. It won't be there. Not a biggie. But then when it comes back, I get my fucking horn back in there. Done. And I have no idea where my little, wire strippers are. I usually have them in my little bag, but my tools I use them so much I move them around and I don't know what I do with them. I guess I'm kind of unorganized that way. This is kind of the unsafe way to do it. So just something that short. And I take a pair of channel locks in the very corner right here. I use that. That's where you get the most leverage and you can mush it down. I use these on the truck, and when I put these together, I actually took the coating off and then actually soldered that together so it'll never come apart. It's a tight fit. Okay. Let's see, is that a 10 millimeter? I believe it is. Just like that. Tuck that underneath like that. Let's honk the horn and see if I think there's 2 horns on this, so let's see. Ah, it's just 1 horn. That's perfect. All right, that works. Let's all right, that's gonna drive me nuts. Look at that. All right, you ready? Oh my God. Okay, now that we have a loud-ass horn, we'll go ahead and put this other horn back on its bracket. I know this is going to be really difficult. It was kind of on a stud. Okay, you're gonna have to just look at my ass or something. Okay, check that out. We added an air horn to our Mazda 3 without making any modifications, without doing any modifications to the wiring other than adding our own. That plugs into our factory wiring, and when it's unplugged, it can plug directly in the horn, and all this can easily be removed. Perfect. Total cost in parts, maybe like 40 bucks, if that. That's for the horn and a little bit of wiring. And maybe if you include the 12 bucks for the little female male fitting and eyelet kit that I got. I think probably like 45, 50 bucks. And just a $15,000 Mazda 3. Oh shit. Kind of shoots to the side though. Sorry, I keep smacking into the thing. It's the first time operating a camera and a stick shift. See if we can do it this way. Oh yeah. There, yeah, I can do that. What's nice is when I come into my neighborhood, I just coast. I just absolutely love this car. I can coast, I can go pull right into the driveway without having to use any gas. Okay, let's shut this off before we drop the clutch.